What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. Today is the day that the Republicans are supposed to unveil the next stimulus package that will include a stimulus check directly sent out to Americans and an unemployment extension for the federal unemployment bonus. Let's talk about what we know so far and the new details that have come in. Larry Kudlow, who is the White House economic advisor, went on to give an interview to give us details about what we can expect from this new release from the Republicans in the Senate. But first, if you can, smash the like button for me down below. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. We're going to have tons of new information coming out about the second stimulus check, when we're going to get it, how much it's going to be, all the details coming out here. And we're going to have timelines on when you actually will receive the money. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on these videos. And you can click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified as soon as I release new videos. Okay, White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow confirmed several details of the next stimulus package. He told CNN's Jake Tapper on State of the Union that $1,200 checks to Americans will be part of the new recovery package, in addition to re-employment bonuses. That sounds like back to work bonuses. I wasn't sure if we were going to see those. That will be interesting if we do see a bonus for being able to go back to work. Retention bonuses and tax credits for small businesses and restaurants. That'll be to small businesses and restaurants to help them keep employees on payroll so that they can help give people their paychecks longer. And that the Republican proposal for the one-time stimulus payment would mirror the first round of stimulus checks, in which individuals were due a one-time payment of $1,200 and families would receive $2,400 plus $500 per child. So if you have two children, that's an additional $1,000 or $3,400 for a couple and two children. Larry Kudlow also said the Republican proposal will lengthen the federal eviction moratorium that is lapsing, and the $600 weekly bonus to unemployment benefits that many Americans have relied on is also expiring this week. We want to move forward quickly. The bill will be introduced Monday, and we are prepared to act quickly, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said on Fox News Sunday. Now, if you're currently receiving the $600 unemployment benefits from the federal government, you've likely already received your last bonus check, because the deadline is July 31st, and for most states, the last week's deadline will fall past July 31st. You guys can let us know down in the comments if you do receive your last check, or when was the last check you received. At this point, they're probably going to not be able to extend that before the July 31st. It's very probable, though, that they are going to extend it in August, because the Democrats have said that the main two things that they're going to negotiate on in the stimulus package is the unemployment benefits and the stimulus check. And those are the main two things that they want to raise higher and make higher. So if the Republicans come out and say they want $1,200 stimulus check, the Democrats could negotiate that higher, up to, say, $2,000, and also the unemployment benefits. The Republicans have recently said that they want between $100 and $300 per week to extend the unemployment federal bonus. So let's just say they come out with $200 per week. The Democrats can then come out and negotiate on that and raise it to maybe $400 per week. We know pretty much at this point that the check is going to be at least $1,200 and is probably going to include the same income limits from the first stimulus package, which was a $75,000 income limit. because Larry Kudlow, who is the Treasury Secretary, said that it's going to use the exact same wording as in the first stimulus package, which would mean anybody who makes up to $75,000 will receive the full amount of the stimulus check. And if you make between $75,000 and $99,000, you would receive a slightly lower stimulus check based on how close to $99,000 that you make. One of the other big questions that I get asked from you guys all the time in the comments is, are we going to receive hazard pay for essential workers that have been working through this entire thing and have kept our country open during this pandemic? The HEROES bill that was proposed by the Democrats in the House did include hazard pay, but the Senate Republicans completely ignored it for 2 months. So will we see more hazard pay in this next stimulus bill? You'll have to stay tuned. I will update you guys as soon as possible, as soon as we get more information. The interesting thing is that Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows made a rare trip to the Capitol to prepare this stimulus package. Meadows and Mnuchin said they were working on details of the unemployment insurance provision in the new upcoming stimulus package, which has been one of the unresolved points in talks between the White House and the Senate Republicans. We're very focused on the unemployment insurance running out. We want to make sure that we can extend it, but have the technical fix and not pay people more money to stay home than working. As part of the forthcoming proposal, Steve Mnuchin said they are going to offer a roughly 70% wage replacement of what a person was making before laid off from their job. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they're going to be able to implement a new system that calculates the state unemployment plus the federal unemployment bonus boost and then also make it calculate to 70% of the money you made from your previous job. That is going to probably take months to figure out and do it for all the states in the United States. So I think they're just going to release another round of weekly stimulus payments for unemployed people, somewhere between $100 to $300, and then the Democrats will either agree with it or negotiate it higher. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin promised that $1,200 stimulus checks will be in the people's hands by August, which at this point is only a few days away. He says we'll get the majority of them out in August and those will help people. Another big question a lot of people ask in the comments is, will dependents receive a check? Right now, it's probably for dependents that are 17 and under. You'll receive a $500 check for them. If any new wording comes out in the next bill, I will update you guys as soon as it comes out. Now, we haven't received the actual bill from the Republicans just yet. If we receive it here in the next few hours, it's very likely that I may have a second video today for you guys, or if it comes out real late today, it'll be early tomorrow. But make sure you guys are subscribed. I will update you guys as soon as the new information comes out and I'm able to read through it and decipher and give you all the details in the proper way. In new virus news, to keep you guys updated, I haven't updated you guys on this in a few days. We're still receiving anywhere from 58,000 new cases per day up to 75,000 new cases per day. We just had 74,000 new cases just a few days ago, and we're hovering around 60 to 70,000 new cases every single day. We're nearing 4.5 million confirmed cases in the United States, with about 150,000 people that didn't make it who had the virus. That's about 4% of people. In addition to that, we have about 40% of the United States that is either closing back down their state or pausing their reopening. As you can see in this graph, we have 9 different states that are actually reversing their reopening and closing back down their states. And you can see it's some of the largest states in the United States: Florida, Texas, California. And the funny thing is, it's mostly here down in the South, which is where it's the hottest right now. It's 90 plus degrees every day, and yet these states are seeing record cases of the virus. So the heat is not stopping this virus at all. And we now have over 50% of the United States forcing people, making it mandatory to wear masks in the United States. And this is only spreading. At this point, we're probably not too far away from making it mandatory to wear a mask in the entire United States. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you think it should be mandatory to wear a mask in the United States and when you're out in public and have no choice at all when wearing a mask? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I will update you guys as soon as the Senate Republicans release the next stimulus bill so we can go over all the details in it and find. And over here is my newest stimulus video you can watch next. And this bottom one is about 17 different states extending unemployment benefits. And over here is a video that teaches you how to start a business selling products on Amazon. I have students that have replaced their entire 9-to-5 income by selling one product on Amazon. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.